welcome to Calm Creations Crafty Flosstube. My name is Tia. You're not going to believe it, but today I'm doing a floss tube. But it's going to be at this angle so I can show you. So first of all, it's been quite a while since I've done a floss tube, but that's okay. I've worked on 5 projects. I've had 3 new starts, 1 restart and 3 FFOs. So let's get into what I've been working on. So the first piece is my travel stitching. And this piece is the piece that I'm doing with the fat quarter shop. It is called, let me see, it is called Season 2, A Year of Celebrations Continues, Season 2 by Hands On Design. So all of the stuff for this project was sent to me by the fat quarter shop. So this is the block I'm up to, the January. I've already done July through to December, so I've already done that. Oh, you can't even see. Hang on a minute. I've already done this bottom row, so now I'm starting up here and doing these ones. So that's all I've done. So I'm going to zoom you down a bit. So that's what I've done so far. Not an awful lot on this one, but stitching is stitching. So let me just put all these back in their rightful places. So that is that one. The next one I've worked on is a dimensions kit, which is called, I haven't even got my glasses on, that's why I'm struggling. It's a train ornament, and it's done on plastic canvas, and you trim, once you've finished all your stitching, you trim around the outside and you make it into a little ornament. So this is where I'm up to on this one. I started this at the beginning of the year on Australia Day, so coming along nicely. I was a bit worried at first that I wasn't going to have enough space on this left hand side, but it'll be okay. There's one hole there that I can cut away. So that is my train ornament, my little dimensions kit. The other, let me just put all these away. A bit out of touch doing this. Okay. Let's put that there. What else? The next, so that's 1, 2, 3. So this one is a new start. It is called Open Hearts, and it is by So French, and I'm doing this piece for a journal that I'm making. So that's where I'm up to on that one. Let's move that little thread center. And this is on 32 count white opalescent fabric, and I'm using, I don't even know what pink it is, but it's a very baby pink. So that is that one, and this will be, so the vintage journal that I'm making is going through different sewing techniques from days gone by and modern day. So this piece will be added to that journal. So that is that one. So that's 3. 4, 5. Now this one is, how many is that? 1, 2, 3. This one is a restart of an old one. So this is a Heaven and Earth Designs piece, and it is going to look like that when it's finished. So this is Jamie, Claire and Frank, and I've restarted it on 18 count Ada. I was doing it on a 25 count, and that's my Outlander bag, my Outlander project bag that I had made by Teaser Handmaids. So it is absolutely beautiful. But this is where I got up to before I restarted it. I just find I prefer to stitch on 18 count. But yes, that's where I got up to on that one, and the new one is on 18 count, so it's a bit easier to stitch on. And so this is where I'm up to on there. That's my little Outlander needle minder that I made. So I've done 817 stitches, and I'm at 0.42%, so I'm right at the beginning, and that's of 194,539 stitches, but just little bits. So, and that there, in reference to there, is the dark shading coming down her her chest. So if you have watched Outlander, you will know that Claire wears, especially in the first couple of seasons, lots of dresses that enhance her frontal area. So that is that. I had to buy a new tablet for my cross stitching. I had one, a small one that I was using, but it just wasn't cutting the mustard. So I bought a new one, splashed out, and it just makes the process so much easier. So that's just for pattern keeper. Now, what was the other thing? So that's, what were the 5? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the 5th one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Must be a project missing. I can't even remember. Okay, so that was the restart. Now the 3 FFOs. I'm making a journal, which, hang on, we'll go back that way a little bit. It's a fabric journal, and every fortnight a prompt is released and we create something for however we're going to display it. I'm making a book, but one of the prompts was monogram. So I cross-stitched my initials and stitched them into my book. So that I considered as 2 finishes, fully finished, and then this one is my 3rd fully finished. So the prompt for this page was monogram. What was the next one? I can't even remember. But this was a piece that I cross-stitched for a challenge on School of Magical Stitches quite a while ago, and the prompt was red. You had to stitch something with the name, red in the title, red by the artist, red threads, anything relating to red, and I stitched Red Riding Hood. So that is fully finished, and it was just because of the prompt that I stitched it. I mean, I do love it and it works perfectly for this piece, but other than that it had absolutely no purpose. So those are my 3 finishes. And then A while ago I was contacted again by the Fat Quarter Shop inviting me to join their Stitchtober, and so I agreed, and they sent me all the supplies I needed. I got to choose what I wanted and this is the chart that I went for. So it's called Autumn Days Ornaments, and there's 12 ornaments to stitch. They're only little, which is great, so they won't take long to stitch, and they've finished them in the little tart tins, but I've got another idea which I've not seen in cross stitch land for a finish, but that will come later on. And the threads, I chose the thread pack because I've never ever used or have any Weeks Dye Works or Classic Colourworks threads, so I went for the thread pack. It does have the DMC conversion in the chart, but I thought, why not, you know, I don't have any of those, so I chose those. And then the fabric I chose was this pack, and it's 25 count Lugana vintage cloth by Laurie Holt, and it's the colour Prim. So that's the fabric I'm going to stitch my ornaments on. I'm not going to do the background circles. I'm not going to stitch, let me zoom you down a bit again, hold on. I'm not going to stitch the backgrounds. I'm just going to stitch what's in the design, because I think with that fabric it won't need the background. So that is my plan for that. Other than that, I don't have anything else. Let me go back out again. A very quick, short and sweet floss tube. But yes, I have still been stitching, just not filming any of it, but and yeah, I haven't done a floss tube for I don't know how long, but I've been busy crafting with other things, so yeah. But I will leave it at that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye.